Hi everyone. Right, I am nearly up to date now with art journal prompts. For those who don't know about art journal prompts, it's a Facebook group that Deb Packwood of Artzology is running. She issues a prompt each week and you produce a journal page based on that prompt. Today I want to tackle Dream, and I'm going to be using, this is the Santoro stamp that, well in fact this isn't the stamp, this is the image from the stamp that I purchased a while ago. It was on offer on the clearance section in the range a while ago. And I had no idea how I was going to use it. Not really my thing, but just thought it was pretty. It seemed like a good idea at the time. And I coloured this in with alcohol markers. I never got around to using it, so I thought I could perhaps use this on my page. So I've grabbed some of my distress paints. You'll have to excuse the state of my nails. I was playing around with ink. I've actually inked up my words already. How organised is that? And so I'm not dirty, I promise you. So yeah, I've grabbed some colours in blues and greens, and I'm going to add some to my page. I've got a baby wipe here, and I'm just going to, oh gosh, blimey, that's a bit grubby, isn't it? I'm going to just blend some colours. Right, I've got my Stays On ink pad in teal blue, and I've got my Dilutions number stamp that I want to use, and I just want to put some random marks. Right, that's had a pretty good dry now. It's still a little bit damp, but I think I'm safe. And then I've grabbed this. This is a cake stencil, and I picked this up from Home Sense a while ago. This was on clearance for £1, and I want to use some mustard seed distress paint, and I'm going to put some of the, let me just check, some of the mustard seed on my stamp here, and then I've got a makeup sponge, and I just want to add some stars. Now let me just, so I'm just going to dip it onto my little palette over here. Now I've got this little heart stamp. This was part of the stamp set as well, the Santoro stamp set, and I want to add some red hearts inside these green circles here, and I'm going to use my archival ink, my Brilliance, in Rocket Red. I've got some smaller acrylic blocks somewhere, but can I find them? Oh dear, I saw them the other day and now they've completely vanished into thin air. I obviously dug them out and put them somewhere safe, and now I can't find them again. I need to have a good sort through. Oh dear. I think that's the trouble, you end up accumulating so much stuff that you just can't find it when you need it. There we go. Oh, that's added a bit of much needed contrast in terms of colour to the page. So there we go. Let's put the cover back on that, and then I want to, let's have a think. I want to add some white, I think, to these circles over here. So what did I do? Let's add a little bit more of the white paint. I don't want too much. There we go. See how we get on here. And I've got just my little spray lid here, which I'm going to use. Right, I've just positioned my girl just so that I can sort of try and get some spatial awareness. I've also stamped off some of the white paint on a few of these papers here. So those are starting to look a bit more interesting, that one there as well. But then I've decided I've got a little bit left and I'd like to add a bit more white over here as well. And I think I'm going to leave that like that. Then she's sort of floating in thin air at the moment, so I think I'm going to add some washi tape for her to stand on. So I'm going to dig out some washi tape and then I'll come back. Sorry, I forgot to put the camera back on. I've added a little bit of washi tape on this side now so that she's got a platform to stand on. And I'm just trying to decide whether I add a little bit on this side or not. I think I'm going to, just to sort of try and balance things off. Not too much. I think I'm going to add some down here. I can always peel it off if I don't like it. and then I want to grab my, I'm really liking these graphic line markers. These are £6 for a set of 6, and I think these are really good, and I just want to so I'm liking that now. Let me just move those out of the way. Now I've got my quote somewhere. Let me just grab it. Ooh. Which I printed out. Never let go of your dreams. Let's hope I've got all the pieces. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm missing a word. Let me just, it's fallen off on the floor. Never let go of your dreams. So I went round these, as I say, with the black ink pad. So I just want to decide now where I want to position my words. Right then, I've decided that I need a little bit of blue to try and tie in the colour of her dress. So I've just grabbed just all-purpose acrylic in electric blue, and I'm just going to add a few dots over here. Right, my words are glued down now, and then I've used the rabbits, there it is, the rabbit stamp, the little rabbit teddy bear stamp as part of the set, and I printed it, stamped it onto a piece of watercolour cardstock, coloured it in, and I'm just going to glue that down now there, just to balance it a little bit. So I've got my tacky glue at the ready. I'm just going to sort of add some of that, stick the lid back on. There we are, sort of spread that around, and then I'm going to plonk in just there, just glue him down. And again, I've just used my alcohol markers just to do that. Oh, I hate it when these pages curl. It drives me around the twist. Never mind. And I don't know whether, I haven't looked back at the previous footage on the video, but I managed to smudge my blue dots there. So I had to wipe them off with a baby wipe and go back in. Typical. But yeah, that's I'm really pleased with that now. So I don't think there's sort of very much else I want to do with it. I'd just like to sort of get these to stand out a little bit more in a scribbly way. This whole piece is sort of quite loose and scribbly, so sorry if my head's in the way. I can definitely recommend these graphic markers. These are much better than the, what are the other brand? The Micron. I don't rate the Micron ones, to be honest. I just find that they, I don't know whether it's me, sort of, you know, not making sure that my papers are completely dry, but these are much easier. And I don't think there's really much else I want to do with that. I'm quite pleased with the way that that one's turned out. I'll let you know if I decide to do anything else to it. Anyway, see you all again soon. Bye for now. Right, true to form, I'm back again. I've made a couple of changes, nothing drastic. I changed the washi tape on the bottom. I just felt that the red just jarred, and I don't know, it just didn't work for me. So I've changed it and just added some green washi tape, which just blends in much better. Then what else have I done? I've just done a bit of doodling, really. I've gone over some of the little dots that I made with my graphic line marker, and I've just noticed that I'd like to do some over here as well. So this is all I've done, just very scribbly, just not going around all of them, just a couple like that. So there we go. So that's all I did there. And then I went round the outside using one of my makeup sponges, and I've just gone round the edge like so, just to create a bit of a border, and just to sort of, you know, frame it really. And that's pretty much it. I've gone over the wording again with the graphic line marker just a little bit, and I don't think I've done anything else to it. So there we go. I am calling that one done. See you all again soon. Take care for now. Bye.